Hey everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of the game. I don't want to absolutely ruin the pronunciation or anything. Let's see if this is working. I believe it is. Okay. So I played this game already. I started it. I think what's it saying? I was playing it at night, so I couldn't really use my microphone. And I basically just went through one way. I didn't do any exploring, which is a big part of the game. Doing all those extra things, and I apologise if I'm on the phone right now. I'm trying to get this sorted so that it's on. So just bear with me a second. So you've seen me play the first bit, but there was actually a lot of it I believe I missed. And I pretty much got lost. So doing this now, I was looking to try again, where I do a bit more exploring, because from the small amount that I've done already, it's a beautiful game. So I do definitely want to keep going. Let me just check the settings right now. So I think the audio's good. The graphics, yes, I don't. It makes me sound like a right wuss, but I don't like playing when it's very dark because I can't see. I would say when I started, the sensitivity was quite intense, but over time it got a bit easier. No, I don't want to continue, sorry. I want to start a new game easily, but it kind of took me back to that one. Right, so exit. No, exit. New game. Right. So I think safe just for now because I'm trying something new. I don't want to bore you with me getting it wrong over and over again.
Dearest Thomas, these are not words I wish to write. My father has learned of our plans, my love. Yet there is more, far worse, that I wish you to understand, but I fear you may believe me taken with madness. My father seeks to use me, as I have come to believe he used my poor mother. He wishes me to sing for him as she did, to become the star attraction that will draw good folk to this accursed spit of land. My refusal to do so has led to my confinement here at Sker Hotel.
Stop, Sker Island.
I cannot explain further, but ask that you trust me. I beseech you to compose a melody for me, a counter to the song contained within this locket of my mother's. I realize this request will seem strange, that your first thought will be to come straight here, but without your composition, all hope of holding back the darkness gathering here will be lost. Your love. Always, Elizabeth.
So, something else with it, last time I didn't really take in the story as much as I could have, because again, I was just playing it a bit later and it was like the story was way more linear, so I don't think you've got all the story. One thing I do really like about this is how it's very Victorian and everything seems very graceful. area. Scare, so it is Scare Island. Let me look. The sheet music's gone. It's in my inventory. So that's what I composed, and that's the locket. I think I did miss a lot of the story because of, you know, trying to make my way through the game, and it, like I said, being a bit later, and it seems like the lag is sort of affecting games that aren't online as well, which is not great. Scare Hotel grand reopening. Special performance by Elizabeth Williams, the new Maid of Sker, daughter of famed singing sensation Prudence Williams. Enjoy the restorative peace and spa waters of Sker Point, 30th of September 1897. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at everything, see if there's anything I missed the first time round. But the first time around I had to have a mess about with the sensitivity, and I think it moves a lot better now. Scare Island. Glamorgan. Right, so you can run. I believe your stamina decreases when you run though. Scare Hotel, Scare Point. Right. So that's basically saying the same thing. Beware of dog. The first time I heard that, that reminded me a lot of Laserfear. When you can just hear her singing in the background, it's very ghostly. I think they've done very well with how this game looks. Kalonlan. So they're save points.
And it was in no small part due to my newfound fame and fortune that we were able to open Scare Hotel and embark on the charitable work which... Mother? Mother! Darling, can't you see I'm recording? What have I told you? Never to interrupt when the door is closed. I'm sorry, Mother. Well, no harm done. I shall record this again later. But while you're here, my darling, why not sing for me? Of course, Mother.
And a beautiful voice. More sheet music. Looks very faded though. That's like, yeah, bird watching. Wow, look at it. Oh, with the birds. They're so nice. Can we go behind? Don't think so. Look, pretty. Hello. Looks so relaxing, everything around there. Right, so when you run with this character, I think it's best to run in short bursts and have a rest because it saps all his stamina. Do I go back? Yes, I was. So I don't know what that is. That's for the gate. Don't want to go right in just yet. I guess I have to go right in. That's okay. Just 1 second. Let me try something. Try without the motion blur. I don't. That's a little bit better. It's just it has like a slight ghosting effect when you move from left to right, so it might help a little bit, you know, to have motion blur, but and in we go. Use the phonograph to save your game. So I've got a map. It's Thomas. Is that you, Elizabeth?
Thomas! My Thomas! You do not know how wonderful it is to hear your voice.
Your letter said.
I prayed that you received it, hoped that you would come. I know my request must have seemed strange, and I fear it was all for naught, that everything has changed now.
What happened here?
I do not have the words or heart to voice it. It is far too terrible to recount. Please be careful, my love. This place is no longer safe.
Where are you?
I'm safe upstairs, but I cannot leave the attic. I've had to lock and bar the door, hide away from the others.
Who are you hiding from, Elizabeth?
My father and uncle, staff. They have been beguiled by the darkness that inhabits this place. They are no longer themselves, but stalk these halls, attacking anyone that makes a sound. Please, Thomas, listen carefully. Together we can put a stop to all of this. My father made recordings on brass cylinders of a song, a strange melody that affects the mind. If all of the cylinders are played together on the harmonium, this madness will end. You need to find them and bring them to me.
Okay. Objective updated. Look for cylinders around the hotel. Investigate the hotel. No problem. Oh. In loving memory of Prudence Williams, 1852 to 1894, the Maid of Sker, may your song live on forever. So, I think she said that was her mum, and that's like a guest book. Let's have a look around. Queen Victoria, the Welsh Dragon, Sker Hotel, British Bulldog. There's no paintings of, oh, there's this one. Can't really see where it is. On the other side. I hear music. Right, so they're the cylinder holes. Okay, that was nice. The ambience is creepy. Now, wherever that check-in desk was, I think I saw a little thing which was a way in. Grand reopening dress rehearsal, 22nd October 1897. Preparation of the Grand Harmonium. Hire additional staff. Sound check, stage preparation, print bills and flyers for main event on the 30th. Decorations, bunting and banners. Additional chairs. Order more bottles of wine. Shipment of caviar. So it looks like someone started doing this because some of it's checked off. Right, so keep notes of everything, that's good. So I think that's just a map. I believe you press these for help. There's a help in the waiting area. Right, so let's back out again. Chapel. I am really enjoying the ambience with this game.
What in all hells? Is that filthy mongrel inside again?
Father, she still pines is all. She misses...
I'll give it a reason to pine. Come here, you mutt.
I don't like that.
Abraham!
I
Where
hate
is
stuff
that
like
useless
that.
brother of mine?
Father, please. Please, she just misses Mother.
Abraham! Abraham! I'll be rid of this dog once and for all.
So that's Isaac will.
Let me out! For heaven's sake, let me out! Who's there? Who are you?
My name's Thomas Evans.
Henry. Henry Hughes. You must get me out. Hurry! We must get this door open.
Why did they lock you in there?
Why do you think? They're clearly rogues. They're trying to kidnap me. Please, hurry. Do something.
I'll try to find a key.
What? No! No, don't leave me! They might return any minute. Oh, do something! I can't break it down from my side.
Stand back.
Good. Good. Try again. Harder, man! Throw yourself into it! Wait. No. They're coming. Oh, God, please, no! No, don't do this! Whatever you want,
Uh-oh. Music dull. Can I turn it? No. Sorry, 1 second. If you could just give me a second. Sorry about that. Someone was at the door, and then I had to go down and check. And then I came back up and knocked over the thingy microphone. So a lot happened. I don't want to go in the elevator just yet. I'm going to keep exploring this floor. So I have to go back out. This isn't creepy at all. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with the cord which thou littest out? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever? Wilt thou play with him as with the bird? No. Canst thou fill his skin with hot iron? Job 41. Therefore I will wait and howl. I will go stripped and naked. I will make wailing like the dragons, and mourning as the sirens. Micah 1:8. J. A. Williams, 1874. Spare me a second. Sorry. Right. So, some of the words were circles, so I believe some of those could be very important. Cerberus cylinder. So I think the main part of it will have to go downstairs, but I know there were still some things to look at upstairs as well. Reception, toilets. That just goes back out. So let's carry on this way. See what's here. And we can't see our reflection, so that's a bit of a psychological horror trope that you can't see your reflection. Right, we haven't got anything for that at the moment, but I think that cylinder might be something we need for upstairs. Right, I don't think we can go anywhere else, so it might be better to try and go down the elevator. Yeah, this is locked. That's the west wing. So downstairs we go. Can't do anything with that one. Also, he gets out of breath very quickly. Right, which way was it? So we've got to go this way. No, we don't. That's the toilets. Where am I going? This way. Sorry, I'm checking every 5 minutes. I'm second guessing myself down here. But this does have a lot of Layers of Fear vibes to it. I think, you know, some parts of it, at least. That's not spooky at all. With blood in it. So I think that's the only one we can press bacon. Two directions. Then blue doors are usually like main ones, so I'll do that last. Okay. Didn't like that. Objects updated. Look for cylinders around the hotel. Follow the men. Do I have to? I don't feel good about this. So, harp. We haven't got that. Sorry, I thought something was highlighted. So you can go both ways. They both end, like it's a dead end, but what's in here? That's locked. That's back to the elevator, I think. So I'll try that other door. I can hear something ringing. That door. Oh. Date description amount. 11th of June, Mr. and Mrs. Wainscombe, elderly couple, no children, Exeter, Devon. Clothes 2-6, trinkets to a 3. 13th June, Reverend Alistair Gray, Charlatan, Cheltenham, unlikely to be missed. Fire gem, nothing salvageable. 3rd of August, so 2 months. Mr. Victor Williamson, merchant, travelling alone, Bristol, clothes 2, trinkets 2. 24th September, so another big jump. Mr. Ernest Sharp, test subject, painter, travelling alone, Rye, East Sussex, clothes 3D, trinkets 2D. 27th of September, Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, test subjects, retired clerk, Winsford, Cheshire. 3rd of October, Arthur Morris, test subject, musician travelling alone, London. 7th of October, Matilda Norton, musician travelling alone, Bristol. Another musician asking too many questions, very evasive. Why? So it looks like they were experimenting on people, and a lot of the time they were musicians. I will answer you in a minute, sorry. Just looking around. Oh, so that adds to the map. That was something I didn't quite get last time. Let me answer the phone first. I can. Oh, so it goes to the same place anyway. Elizabeth, are you there? Are you safe?
I'm here. There was someone else in the attic outside the door, but I think they've gone now.
Elizabeth, there is another man here. Do you know him?
I don't. But you must look to yourself first, Thomas. If you should be caught too... They seem to be drawn to sound. You must remain quiet.
They attacked him. They dragged him away.
Dear God, that's horrific. I dread to think of you being snatched like that too. Our one hope of helping him, helping all of them, is finding the cylinders.
The ones who took that man, they can't see, it seems.
But why? What do you think is wrong with them? I knew noise attracted them, but what happened to their faces?
I've managed to find one of the cylinders.
Well done, my love. There's hope yet for us all. The others should be here in the hotel or in the grounds. Please, take the utmost care. And if I don't answer, it means I've had to hide, that they've come back.
That's not terrifying. Oh, another one. Oh, they must be heavy. I wonder who rang that bell. Already way ahead of you. Let's explore everything, every way, even if it's a dead end, just to explore it. I can hear another doll. Is it on the map? Don't believe so. A Welsh lullaby. I keep thinking I can see something, but it's like different. Okay. I'm gonna save it again. Doggo. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate the noise makers. Oh, guy. Sorry. Doggo! I can hear Doggo. Now you notice that I'm holding my breath a lot. That's because in the other version I was playing just easy instead of story. So I believe it means there isn't as many enemies, and there was some there last time, whereas there aren't this time. Still hold my breath just in case. It's best. I didn't really look around here last time, so I'm gonna explore a bit, I think. That's a tomb. No surprise that's locked. Can we get down there? 1852. So you get like laser fear, that kind of vibe, and I've never played, like I played about half an hour a bit, but it kind of reminds me of Little Nightmares, you know, the top hat wearing ones. Ouch. Took it better than I would have. Right. Dearest brothers and sisters, this High Council of the Quiet Ones invites you to revere in the power from the song of our source. Together we will attain true control. Be sure to bring your offering of flesh and bone to sacrifice the weakness within to join us in the ritual of rebirth. Remember your garments of the quiet ones to shield from the weak leeches of sacrifice. Our beloved silent disciple Prudence has volunteered for the position of priestess. This is a high honour for us all. Her position will be anointed at our next gathering of the brothers and sisters. Yours quietly, Jebediah Williams. So I wonder if that was his brother? The father's brother? What's in there? Just dead end, I think. That way. No, it's not. That way even. Oh, I can save it here, so.
That's all well and good you saying that, but I don't see why I shall need your assistance.
I like it less than you. I have other jobs need attending, but your father insisted. Make sure she practices. She must be ready. His very words.
Be ready for what?
This here contraption is spinning. So go on with you. Start your
He
singing.
said be ready for what?
Well, how should I fucking know my brother's mind? Fucking hell, lass. Are you bloody well gonna sing or what?
Fine then.
Am I going back on myself? I am on yes. Sorry about that. There. Back. I believe. Yeah. That makes a bit more sense. February 1874. The storm of the century battered the island last night. The men, they say to have spotted a vessel off the coast, and my father has ordered us to extinguish the flames of the beacon. Word from the men informs me that a ship ran aground on the stone coast, east of Sker Point. Myself and Nora at the size of this vessel, engraved on a plaque on the port side of the ship to read its name, HMS Providence. 10th of February 1874. My men, under order by my father, transferred the remains of the ship into the cavern beneath Sker Point. We salvaged what we could from the ship, anything of value, but most importantly the contents of the cargo hold. 11th of February 1874. Something was discovered inside the wreck, buried in the cargo hold, something I've never seen before. It's alive and in such a tragic state. My father thinks it's fortunate that it's weak, for it tries to sing. Unloading the cargo, some of the men have begun to act in the presences of this creature. Its singing seems to have an effect on them, even in its weakened condition. I find this fascinating and need to take notes. Father is becoming concerned. The more I learn about this mindless creature, it seems that the song it sings lures its prey so it can devour and survive. My father is beginning to see the potential of this beast and what we can accomplish with its power if we can somehow harness it. 15th February 1874. My father has begun to use this creature upon Sker Point, chained to the beacon to aid in luring vessels there. With this, we can increase our potential earnings from the wrecks. I may have an idea of harnessing this power further with the help of my beloved Prudence. I will take some time to present this to father and get his blessing. Isaac Williams. So that's that girl's dad. HMS Providence. So I'm wondering how we get to that side. Maybe we have to go around. Was that supposed? No, that was a note. I've got asthma, he's bad. Where? They're not there. they are and I'm just not seeing them. Doesn't seem so. Locks. What about now? Let me just check there's no other doors here. Don't think there is, but it's best to be sure. What if I press this again? Will that make a difference? So it just takes that back there. So I don't need to worry too much about making noise here, I don't think. Because it doesn't seem like there's enemies unless they are on the other side, which is a little bit scary. What was I pressing? The blessing douse the followers to cleanse impurities. The prayer expose them to its thrall. The exorcism shield their senses from the song. The rebirth arise anew devoted to the silence. Jebediah A. Williams, 1875. So it seems like Jebediah believed this and his brother didn't. Sure. Oh.